Hi again, students. Today's lesson is on adverbs of frequency, quantity, and intensity. You'll understand very soon. I think you already know most of the adverbs that I have here. Using adverbs makes your speaking and your writing more clear and better. So let's review some of these words. I really like this movie with Jackie Chan and not Chris Rock. I can't remember his name, but this is a very funny one. And he was saying, "Can you understand the words coming out of my mouth?" So I thought that was a funny one. Okay, so it says first read through these adverbs. Notice that we can say really or very with adjectives. He is really loud, he is very loud, but only really with verbs. He really drives fast. I can't say he very drives fast, no. So if you have very and really only with adjectives. You have only really with verbs. So let's go through these together. First are adverbs of frequency. That means how often do you do it? How often? Drink coffee. I always drink coffee. You almost always drink coffee. Chris usually drinks coffee. Sierra often drinks coffee. I sometimes drink cold coffee. I seldom drink black coffee. Sierra almost never drinks black coffee. David never drinks coffee. Okay. I really like drinking coffee. So these ones here are adverbs of frequency. This one is an adverb of intensity. Like you really walk fast. You really eat a lot. That means like, wow, I'm surprised. So this one is not an adverb. This one is not an adverb of frequency. When I use an adverb of frequency, it always goes before the verb. I always drink, you almost always drink, he usually drinks, we often drink, you sometimes drink, he seldom drinks, you almost never drink, he never drinks, okay? It goes right before the verb. I'm going to sing a song for you with these adverbs of frequency. Almost always, I've done this a million times. Let's try again. Always, almost always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, almost never, never, always, almost always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, almost never, never, always, almost always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, almost never, never. Excellent. And I see the mistake I did. Did you see my mistake? I have to put an S right there. I forgot the S, but I will do it after this video. Okay. The next one is adverbs of quantity plus nouns. Oh, another mistake. Maybe they are adjectives of quantity. I think they're adverbs of quantity. I will fix that too. All people, nearly all people, most all people, most people. You see, I do not put of the unless I know who you're talking about. So the first time you say it, you would say all people. All people love children. Nearly all people can walk. Most all people have a car. Most people have a phone. The majority of people have a phone. So the first time I use my noun, I just use this one. If I know the special group, I would say of the. For example, all people love babies. All of the people in China love babies. But the first time I say my noun, I'm going to say it just with these words. The second time, I can say of the, but only the second time I say the noun. So let's just go ahead and go through it. All people, nearly all people, most all people, most people. The majority of people, more than half of all people, approximately half of all people, nearly half of all people. Some people, a few people, almost no people, no people. Okay, then the last one we have are adverbs plus adjectives, and these are called adverbs of intensity. How strong something is. Very strong, medium, not strong at all. So I could say coffee is extremely delicious. Coffee is very delicious. Coffee is really delicious. Coffee is somewhat delicious. English grammar is somewhat difficult. Somewhat. Coffee is a little delicious. English grammar is a little difficult. Coffee is not delicious at all. English grammar is not difficult at all. Not, adjective, at all. English grammar is not difficult at all. I think English grammar sometimes is a little difficult. A little difficult, somewhat difficult, really difficult, very difficult, extremely difficult. So by using these adverbs, I think your English is going to increase and become more clear. And the adverbs are very easy to learn. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.